Hi everyone, Dr. Laura Dabney here talking about quality family time. Such an important topic right about now with all the quarantines going on. So I wanted to talk with you about the confusion that quality time brings up for families. You'd be amazed at how many people really can't get their head around this correctly or adequately and suffer because of it. So I'm going to go ahead and list the 4 top quality times people spend together, and then the caveats to that so you are no longer confused. I'm going to start with time itself because we all seem to have a concept that we should or must spend time together. What does that mean? So the should and must, first off, have to go out the window. There is no such thing. I can't tell you how many people say, well, I don't spend enough time with my kids, or so-and-so should spend more time with me, or there's got to be a way that we spend more quality, and it's like all the scales, like this, if there's some scale in the sky of what is the should or the right thing to do here. The right thing to do, the right thing to aim for is what works for all of you. That may sound odd or abstract, but that's really it. There is no 5 minutes a day or 5 hours a week, or there's no checklist for you to go to determine what's the right amount of time. Okay, so for starters, it needs to work for you and the other family members, whatever the amount of time is. And then what to do during that time. You know, what makes it quality? Well, this is another sort of abstract idea that people get hung up on. Some people have this idea that it's just about doing something. There has to be exciting or adventurous or new or multiple. And that's where you really start getting into trouble. When you start defining the quality time by yourself, that's a problem. Okay? It may be great for you, but the key is to make sure it's great for the other family members. And don't discount talking to family members, either one-on-one or in a group. Your kids, no matter what their age, learn how to have discussions from you. So you giving them the template, even though it's all unconscious, is very important. The template being, I listen to you, then I share with you, and then we agree on what to do with that. Okay, that's sort of the very loose conversation template you want to have there. So the key part is listening, right? So when a child, no matter what their age, is talking to you, just listen. You accept it all. Accept it all from their head. It's their viewpoint. A lot of parents step in there, and siblings step in and say, hey, well, that's not right, or that's not how I think, or that's not correct, or what are you doing that for? No criticisms. It's a chance for them just to vent and talk. It could be the craziest idea in the world, craziest thought in the world, but you want them comfortable with their thoughts and ideas. That's what makes good emotional health. If you want to share something with them, then do it in the form of what experience you had. Oh, I remember when I was your age, yeah, I did this, whatever, and it really taught me to not just trust everyone who comes across my path. So you give these sort of lessons in terms of what you learned. Your child will pick up on this after a while, but you don't want to start lecturing, criticizing, or putting in your 2 cents on what they're doing or thinking, okay? So that's quality time in a nutshell. All right, we're gonna come back in the next 3 weeks and talk about some more. See you then.